Are you ready for a fun and exciting talk?
Well, I am very sure that they will absolutely like this talk. Right, Lloydie?
That's right, because in this video, we're going to share with you some of the effective and practical junior high school survival tips.
Just wow. This is a great way for freshmen to start this school year. Especially now that we're merging into this so-called new normal of education.
So what are we waiting for? Fire up your freshman spirit with the 5 things every freshman should know.
Okay, so for our first episode of the JHS Diary, we invited 2 grade students to share some of their practical tips on how to survive junior high school.
Freshies, let us welcome Ate Alay and Kuya Nico.
Hi Freshies! So, as you can see, nasa bubong ako. So, there are many things that you should be ready for when you enter high school. Many changes and challenges along the way. But don't give up, because we're here to give you some points to help you get through your high school days.
Aw, we're so dramatic, B. Let me start the talk, because I believe in the saying, ladies first. Tip number 1. There isn't a right or wrong way to be organized. It's up to you on how you will organize yourself for school. For me, having a planner during my freshman year was really a big help. It is a very effective way to organize scheduled events, deadlines, and things that I need to do. Personally, without it, I would be a mess. I also want my things to be organized. It's less stressful when your things are in order and your study area is clean. If you find yourself to be an organized person, try to look the advantages of it.
Sa turo lang, B, you know, planners can really save your life, especially when you're a forgetful person. Tip number 2, honestly, I used to procrastinate as a student. I tend to cram out my schoolworks the day before the deadline. But I realized that I need to change that behavior. So what I did is I learned to use my time wisely. If a task takes a few minutes, I do it right away. And I usually do the easy tasks during recess or lunch breaks. I do the more difficult ones at home, especially if I need to do some research. Procrastinating is a really bad habit because it gives pressure to yourselves, and it lessens the creative juices that your mind can produce. So, know your time wisely and be productive as much as you can.
Sana all my creative juices. Char. But this is a fact. Do not procrastinate. Do what needs to be done today, and you will thank yourself tomorrow. Tip number 3. For me, studying in advance is important and practical in high school. It helps me to cope with the lesson and to be ready with upcoming discussion and recitations. It also helps if you know the most effective learning strategy for you. Studying the lesson and doing schoolworks become much easier and fun.
Studying in advance is indeed a powerful weapon when it comes to class recitations and surprise quizzes. It's important to have a study plan to be prepared with whatever activity is presented. Tip number 4. When I find a topic difficult, I do not hesitate to ask the teachers for help. You may even ask your classmates if you got stuck in the lesson. Some of you may think that asking questions is a sign of weakness, but it is not. It is actually a sign that you're eager to learn. It's normal that you don't understand some topics because nobody is perfect.
Correct ka dyan, B. Don't be shy to ask for help. We're not monsters that will eat you. Don't hesitate to help others as well. Collaboration is the key. I'm the type of student who focused more on learning instead of worrying about my grades. Some of my classmates back then were grade conscious, and I can't help to wonder why they're like that. It's not bad to aim for high grades. It's actually a good thing because it shows that your hard work pays off. But remember that learning is more important than your grades. This can be a problem because others would try to cheat just to get higher grades. I tried not to pressure myself with the grades I got. I avoid comparing my grades with my classmates, and with the hard work that I did, I managed to get passing grades.
Wow naman, B. So do your best in all things and make learning your priority. Tip number 6. Alam nyo ba guys, you don't have to study all the time. It's also important that you have time for the things you love. You can do your favorite activities, have time for your favorite hobbies, spend time with your friends. It's all up to you. But remember, balance having fun and study time.
We can be productive while still doing the things that we love if we know how to manage our time. Don't forget to take care of your health. Drink lots of water, eat healthy meals, and get enough sleep.
Thank you, Alay and Nico, for those tips. Even I learned new things that I may apply myself, like be organized. Having a planner is really a helpful tool to organize your schedules and things that you need to do.
Lloydie, I totally agree with you. So what I really like about the talk was tip number 1, it is to be organized. Well, guys, you have to be organized so that your things will be in order and you will not worry about so many things. And tip number 5, it is to know your purpose. You have to know your purpose, you have to know your goal, so that you will be more determined to study, and at the same time you will know the main reason why are you doing these things. So I really bet our freshmen are more prepared and more eager now to face this school year.
If you have your own survival tips that you would like to share, leave a comment or post a status using the hashtag JHS Survival Tips. So that's it for now. For our next episode, we will be talking about junior high school expectations versus reality. Make sure to tune in again to this year's The JHS Diaries.